Meet Tim. His parents are constantly nagging to him about using his laptop in the dark, but Tim is a rebel. Meet Tim 15 years later. He is now a victim of glasses. Should Tim have listened to his parents, or did his parents fall for a myth? You have probably been warned in the past about the dangers of reading or watching TV in the dark, with a belief that it can cause eye strain and lead to long-term consequences such as myopia. Myopia is the inability for your eyes to see objects clearly at a distance, also known as nearsightedness. In order to provide evidence for this, we must begin by understanding how the eye works. The eye has been known to be one of the most complex organs in our body. Vision is essential as it is the body's primary method of gathering and perceiving information. Vision requires the gathering of light, focusing it onto the retina, which contains specific cells called photoreceptors that send electrical signals to the brain in order to create a clear image. Creating a clear image depends on the iris and the pupil. The iris is a membrane behind the cornea of the eye and has an opening within it, which is also known as the pupil. At lower levels of light, the muscles around the iris dilate, causing the pupil to allow more light to reach the photoreceptors located in the retina. However, as light levels increase, excessive levels of light into the eye can cause damage to the retina. Therefore, the iris will constrict the pupils to control the level of light emitted into the eye. In order to put all this into context, let's review a study conducted by the Lighting Research Center. The study consisted of volunteers that were separated into two groups. The first half watched a movie within a well-lit room, and the second half watched a movie in the dark. The volunteers were asked to respond to visual cues, and the study found that volunteers who started off in the well-lit room experienced less visual discomfort, fatigue, and had a quicker response in brainwaves from visual cues in comparison to the group who watched a movie in the dark. However, no long-term consequences were seen within the group watching TV in the dark. Therefore, the study concluded that watching TV in a well-lit room can lead to a reduction in visual discomfort. However, there was no major long-term consequences linked to watching TV in the dark. Though these results were found for watching TV in the dark, they can be analogous to using your computer within a similar environment. Therefore, concluding that using your computer in the dark does not have a direct relation to poor eyesight. So, the big question is, if using your computer in the dark is not the leading cause of poor eyesight, then what is? This is where genetics comes into play. Many studies have concluded that myopia is hereditary, suggesting that the genes you inherit from your parents are the primary cause. In fact, statistics show that the prevalence of myopia in children is 40% if both parents have it, 25% for children with one affected parent, and 10% for children with no affected parents. Though genetics plays a huge role, there are many preventive measures everyone can take in order to reduce their chances of developing myopia. A systematic review conducted by Sherwin and others regarding effects of sunlight on eye health in children concluded that an increase in outdoor activity can lead to a reduction in the development of myopia. So, should Tim have turned on his light while using his computer? Well, from what we've discussed in the video, we can conclude that there is no direct link between using your computer in the dark and poor eyesight. However, he may have experienced some visual discomfort which the eye has the ability to overcome. In conclusion, visual acuity in the dark leads to temporary eye strain, is not associated with long-term consequences such as the development of myopia. Thank you for watching this video, and for more, please visit the Demystifying Medicine channel.